M.2 enclosure. So if you're one of those people who like to use M.2s but don't have a motherboard that can handle an M.2, you might want to use it as an external. So you need one of these, an enclosure with built-in heatsink. So we're going to be doing a review on that. We're going to see how easy it is to install, and it should be pretty easy, and seeing how good it is. Now, something to bear in mind, right? This has a Thunderbolt type connection as well, so it should be extremely fast, but that will depend on your Type-C connection. If it's a Thunderbolt, you will get maximum benefit from it. Unlike mine isn't a Thunderbolt, it's just a standard M.2, but it still should run pretty fast, or when you're read writing, it should be pretty fast. So, like I said, in this video, we're going to do an unboxing, see exactly what you get for your money, honey. We're going to see how easy it is to install an M.2, and we're going to see how fast it can run on my setup. I say on my setup because it might not give you the best performance on my setup. What does it say? Superior speed, 40 gigabytes per second, M.2 NVMe SSD enclosure. And I did read, it does say can do up to 8 terabytes. That is storage. Yeah, 8 terabytes max. But you never know, it might do faster ones, or bigger ones, sorry. Yeah, you never know, it might do with that one. See, these are not normally very big, so that is it. With some instructions, with a little screwdriver. So it's not toolless. It comes with a little screwdriver. Check that out. What do we have here? So we have some screws for mounting it actually onto the unit. Let's have a quick look at the unit itself. So it feels like metal. Yeah, definitely feels like metal. And it's got 4 screws there. It's got the USB Type-C connection there, and that will be a reset button, just in case you need to reset it for any reason. And it's sold by a company called Mini Super or something like that. I probably said that totally wrong. I do apologise. And that is it. So it comes with USB Type-C connection. I would recommend you either use their cable or you get a certified cable. See, that represents a Thunderbolt connection. And it says number 4 there, for whatever reason. Let me know in the comments what that's for. The 4. Because I don't know. So it's not very long lead, but it's very good quality lead. It's very good quality. You can feel that. It's quite thick as well. So that is probably a proper Thunderbolt connection. It should hopefully plug into my USB Type-C connection. I'm going to try it right now just to make sure first. Yes, it does. So it will fit in a standard USB Type-C connection. We have instructions. I will have a quick read of that. A little tiny screwdriver, nothing special. Just a Phillips head screwdriver, looking at that. We have, some sticky pads. Yeah. So I'm guessing they're sticky pads. They look like sticky pads. Thermal pads. They're thermal pads. So you get 2 sets of thermal pads. Very nice, thank you. And you get 4, actually, you get 2 grommets and 2 little screws. So the 2 little screws are for mounting this, or I do believe you can use the grommets, for mounting. Let's get this apart, shall we? We need to see what it looks like on the inside. Give me a second. And there you go. So move that out of the way. So the M.2 will go in something like that. Clicking it in, push that down. Now I'm guessing you have 2 options. Either use the screw with the screws, or use the grommet. Don't forget you need your thermal paste, but I'm just going to test it to start with. There you go. There's a grommet. So that will normally go like that, and then you would push that down. Make sure you like that, and there you go. See? And don't forget to put your thermal paste on, like I said. But I just wanted to see if it fitted first. So what I'm going to do now is have a quick read the instructions, like I always do anyway. It's always best to read the instructions, just in case you've missed something. That is it. That is so easy to install, if you need to install it. And, we will see how fast, once I've read the instructions, how fast it can actually read write according to my system, what system I'm using at the moment. So with that, let's have a quick read of the instructions and I'll tell you if there's anything I've missed. Yeah, I did read the instructions, by the way, and I found out that these are two different thicknesses. This is 0.5 millimeters. This is 0.5 millimeters, and this one is 1 millimeter thick. I'm going to be using the thicker one because I think it gives better contact. Oh, that wasn't meant to do that, was it? Ah, gotcha. Right, I'm going to apply that, and I'm going to apply that to about, might have to put my head in the way here, about there, yeah? Make sure it's nice and stuck on. I'm going to peel that bit off, hopefully. Did we get it this time? Yeah? Yes. See that? Perfect. Right, put my little grommet in. Where's my grommet? I'll put it away, didn't I? Silly me. Get her out. Like I said, you can use a screw, but I prefer the grommets myself. They're a little bit fiddly sometimes, but they seem to work fine. So slide that in. Oh, the other thing they recommend is you should use their cable, because it is a proper Thunderbolt cable. Or, if you've got one yourself, use that. I want this round the right way, so I want it round that way. That is it, see? Film pad. Yep. And hopefully that will disperse the heat. Plus you've got the side vents as well, so that'll help. Like I said, this is not a toolless one. But these things are not cheap, believe it or not. I've just looked online, and at the moment it's about £117 at the moment. We'll see if we can get some sort of discount, alright? So keep an eye out in the video description for any discounts that I can get hold of. And any links that might help you to get any discounts, check them out as well. Right, I've no idea what's on this drive, but that is it. Doesn't rattle, so it's doing its job. Yeah, let's plug it in and see exactly what it does. Hopefully it just works. So I did use the 1 millimeter thickness one, not the 0.5 mil one, like I said earlier, and it did get lukewarm. Didn't get hot, just got lukewarm. So yeah, it works fine. Speed wise, now I don't have a USB Type-C Thunderbolt connection. Ideally, you want something like a Mac to get the best performance out of it, or one of the latest motherboards that have technically a Thunderbolt connection. I don't know if you can buy a add-on for your motherboard. I'll have a look and find out. Maybe do a future video on something like that. Thunderbolt Type-C connection for my motherboard. We'll have a look at some point, and then we'll give her another test in the future. But for now, it does everything, or as far as I know, it does everything it's supposed to do. It gets lukewarm, which you would expect anyway, because you're transferring a lot of data. It doesn't rattle, which is good, so when you set it all up, and it just works. 40 gigabytes per second, I've not been able to prove that either way, but I was getting what? On average, over 400 megabits per second, which is blistering fast. So with that, if you're thinking about buying one of these, I will stick a link in the video description. It is affiliated links, but it doesn't cost you any more money. Also, I will stick as many different links in there as possible, maybe even to their website if you want to go and check out the website. They do have some other products in there you might be interested in or not. Check them out. And if I can get any discounts, I will stick that in the video description and maybe even in the comment section as well, just to let you know, look, here, use this code, here's a discount if I can get you one. So with that, if you like this video, you know what to do, give me the thumbs up, and if you didn't, you know what to do, give me a thumbs up. And please subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.